Hey.
Hi.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm good. Good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you.
All right, cool. Want me to pay you now? Here you go.
Thank you. I'm going to take a moment really quick.
All right. Yeah, sit right over here. So, instead of, doing things, is it alright if I just ask you a couple questions instead?
Okay. You just want to talk?
Yeah, I just want to talk. Is that alright with you?
Yeah, whatever.
Sure. I'm just curious. Why are you doing this?
Like what?
Like, why are you
For school.
trying to pay your way through school?
Yeah.
What school do you go to?
University of Las Vegas.
What's your major?
Nursing.
Nursing?
Mm-hmm.
If I give you an extra $200, do you think you can tell me the truth? About why you're really doing this?
Now, on the contrast, some might say legalizing prostitution can be dangerous, can be harmful to women.
In some cases, men see someone who is a prostitute as a way to take out their frustrations because they're paying her.
Sure, but I mean, if it was done safely with brothels and regulated, then wouldn't that be less likely to happen?
Possibly, possibly not. It depends on how well the brothel is run as a business.
But I'm saying, I mean, why would that be any more likely to happen than, in just any normal monogamous relationship?
Very good point.
Now, which leads me on to my next point. If we were to legalize poon, it would significantly reduce the amount of violence against women, because there was a study in my city, San Francisco, that 82% of these streetwalkers have experienced some sort of assault, and about 62% of them has experienced some sort of traumatic and unfortunate events. Why does this happen? Because these prostitutes who encounter violence are hesitant to file a police report because they know what they are doing is illegal. So therefore, they sweep it under the rug. But if we were to legalize prostitution, sex workers in licensed brothels can have protection in the field and off the field, if you know what I'm saying.
Wouldn't it be government regulated and generate tax revenue?
Yeah, like I heard it's certain places in near Nevada.
If and now this law were to be passed, mark my words, it will put a mass extinctions to the beta male simp manginas.
Wouldn't it end simping and shift the sexual marketplace to where women have to compete for the men?
I guess I don't really see how it does that.
Well, why should men pay for the opportunity to get sex instead of just paying for sex?
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. Yeah, it kind of, it kind of swaps some power around a bit. I can see that.
Because simps will no longer pay for OnlyFans subscriptions and sending their hard-earned resources to girls who will not play with their pecker and charm their cobra. They will be actually paying and getting the real deal. And gentlemen, remember how I was talking about how there will be a power dynamic switch if this law passes, because the male attention will become more valuable than ever before, because all the simps and the beta male simp manginas will stop validating and boosting women's ego on social media, because the male attention will go to girls who will offer more sex. And guys, if you disagree with me, please say so, because I'm just going off the dome and spitballing here. So therefore, if this happens, all the girls will have to take a long look in the mirror and say to themselves, damn, I can't be a hoe anymore.
To be a hoe,
I ain't no hoe no more. I ain't been no hoe in a long time, Steve.
She will have to look at herself in the mirror and offer that woman a shot because she's going to be under significant amount of duress.
Tequila, senor.
I think you've had enough.
What you say, bitch?
Then she will say to herself, for the first time, I have to be held accountable for my actions. I have to change my own habits and to become a better suitor for my man because I need to change my way of life instead of depending on my looks and my sex appeal. Now she has to offer something real to a relationship besides her sex appeal. Therefore, this makes relationships worth having and more genuine. Because let's be honest, what is the only thing that a woman has?
How many female-dominated industries can you think of that aren't related to sex or beauty?
Not one. Not one.
How many female-dominated industries can you think of that aren't related to sex or beauty?
Not a lot, and that should change.
Society it's set up for that.
Most female-dominated industries are sex or beauty related, correct? Look how many women are doing OnlyFans right now.
Right.
So I'm just saying, like, obviously, if
OnlyFans and prostitution is not the same thing. Selling your body for sex and selling your body not for sex are two totally different things. However, a woman should be able to do whatever she wants with her body, just like a man can.
When they say a woman's brain matures faster than a man, that is absolutely bullocks, because by the definition of prostitution, it is engaging in sexual activity for payment. And when you're taking off your clothes on OnlyFans, that is sexual activity. So therefore, it is prostitution.
Gotcha, bitch! Well, right, but why would women want to give up their power if they can use it to,
Because it shouldn't be the only power that we're able to hold in society.
Well, whether it should
When you don't give women a fair chance to gain power, they're going to do whatever it takes.
Well, is there anything stopping women from getting power any other way?
Yes, men.
Well, I mean, but men also give women their power, correct?
Not enough of it.
Well, obviously, if all
Not
the men...
in the ways it matters.
If all the men in the world were gay, how would women get power?
They should just...
Because they're women.
What does that mean?
They're strong and better than men.
Well, right, but I'm saying if women couldn't use sex to control men, then how would they get power?
Skip.
Have you guys ever noticed that the girls with the flattest chests always have the most to say and talk the most? Like, damn, haven't you gotten everything off your chest already? Shit. And gentlemen, this girl's chest is so flat that all the kids in yoga class use her chest as a yoga mat.
He needs some milk.
And gentlemen, this goes to show you that accountability is a woman's kryptonite. Kevin Samuels said it best, and God rest his soul. Just guilt, shame, and insults, because women only want things that benefit them. Now, my sister from another mister, can you come preach to the gospel for us?
Why do women often claim victimhood by the very thing they use to empower themselves?
I believe in that question. I do believe that women do that Me Too shit, and I don't believe in that. Like you say you want to like empower yourself and then use this as like, you know, like a beneficial factor, but then you claim victim, and I think it's just a money aspect.
And now, before I end this video, I would like to share this young man's sage advice.
Because men cannot live without sex. And it really does run the world.
I think it only controls weak men. I don't think pussy runs any strong men. In fact, the men that rule the world, pussy bends for them. You know what I mean? They, don't control a strong man. A strong man can replace the woman.
Gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you want to buy your very own cheek slaying gospels, click here. Gentlemen, peace and blessings. I'm out of here.
Asking for like a good workout like that you can do at home with your family. So I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite workouts to do. You ready, baby?
I'm ready.
All right.